Good afternoon, all of you. So let's begin today's today's Bazaar pe Charcha session. It's almost 4:32, 4:32, 33. I hope my screen is clearly visible to all of you, and my voice is also very clear. So myself Pawan Jaiswal from TraderSmith. Today we are for 2nd May 2024, and market is near to its all-time high. It has recorded new all-time high also in last couple of days only. So showing full momentum, strong trend. But at the same time, there are a lot of things are happening. So few sectors, few stocks are not doing good, while few sectors and few stocks are really doing good and outperforming the market. So let's move to discuss. But before discussion, disclaimer from our side that I am going to read for you. Registration granted by SEBI, membership of BASL, and certification from NISM in no way guarantee performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of return to investors. Investments in securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Then our company name, registration number with SEBI, compliance officer, grievance officer, email ID, contact number, and everything details are given. So let's move. So as usual, this is your tabular representation of overall market, glimpse of overall market as per O'Neill methodology of market direction. You all must be aware about that we follow the unique methodology to track the market. That is, we call it O'Neill methodology. And over there, in this methodology, under this methodology, we categorize market in different segments like confirmed uptrend or rally, then uptrend under pressure, then correction, and then rally attempt. And accordingly, there are certain rules under all these subheadings, and we track under that rule. So as per that rule, if you see here, Nifty 50 is showing confirmed uptrend because it has made all-time high. However, Sensex has not recorded new all-time high, so that is why it is an under pressure. But if Nifty 50 is in rally, so maybe sooner or later, Sensex will also turn into confirmed uptrend on rally. Apart from that, reality index, banking sector, after then pharma, financial services, energy, metal, and auto is in confirmed uptrend, while IT and FMCG is in rally attempt. Rally attempt means after correction, it is showing some turnaround phase, but we are waiting for follow-through day. Maybe the day if this particular index IT and FMCG give gain of more than 1.7% along with volume, average volume compared to previous day, then we will turn into confirmed uptrend or rally. At the same time, if you see the periodic return of last 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, so except IT, I think majorly almost I can say except IT has generated positive return. Obviously, there is a pharma on monthly basis, some flat to negative return. FMCG and this FMCG little bit negative return on 3-month period basis. But more or less, I can say except IT, all the sectoral indices are showing positive return only. So I can say market under current is bullish. And if you see here, then IT and FMCG both containing around 12 12 to 15% market weightage. This rest of the 85% market as per O'Neill methodology is in confirmed uptrend. So let's move on chart to discuss how market is placed technically. So first, as per this currently Nifty 50 placement of Nifty 50, the Nifty 50 is trending above all key moving averages, near to its all-time high. Even it has made all-time high. And if you see the price pattern point of view, so I have drawn this upward sloping parallel channel here, this gray color, light blue area. And it is clearly indicate that Nifty 50 is from the last almost 3-4 months, I can say, from January onward. This particular Nifty 50 benchmark index is trending in between this upward sloping parallel channel. Upward sloping, this slope is positive, or slope in upward, and parallel channel there is. If you see here, then it goes to here, then once again correction, then up once again it goes to here, correction, upside, upper band, lower band, upper band, lower band. From the last almost 4 months, Nifty is traveling in like that way, in positive momentum above almost all key moving averages. In between that, in last 4 months, it tried to attempt 100 DM a couple of times, but it took support around that and then once again bounced back. So trend is positive, momentum is positive. It is continuously forming higher top, higher bottom formation, more or less. But only one thing is that on month basis on daily chart, there is some loss in momentum. Otherwise, need not to worry. Here recently, after touching this lower band of this particular channel, now it is once again moved to in upward direction, and now moving toward this upper band of this channel. And upper band of this channel is placed roughly around 23,000. So that is why we are quite, I can say, expecting that Nifty may test level of 23,000 or 23,100 or 23,200 in coming days. We are still hopeful that Nifty has potential to move toward 23,000 plus minus 100 200 points in few days or few weeks, or maybe before 4th June at least. Why 4th June? Because there is a fear in market about this general election. Obviously, currently, if you see the VIX and everything, so VIX is currently a little bit in sideways only. And if you see in last few days, especially in last 5-6 days, VIX has bottomed out around 10.2, and then now it has approached to 13.5. So as gradually this number or the days will be closer to this General Assembly election outcome, that is 4th June. And I think this VIX will also going to elevate. And in my opinion, now it's high time that it is easily that next target would be India VIX around 16, 17, and then maybe it may move up to 24, 25 also, at least in my opinion. So I may be wrong, but my previous observation suggests that generally in last 1 month or last 3-4 weeks of this kind of major event, VIX has increased substantially. So now onward, I am expecting VIX will increase, and then market will also see some kind of choppiness. But yes, undertone is bullish. There are a lot of subtech sectors doing good, especially major sectors which contain metal weightage in Nifty 50 is doing good, and index is also doing good. So maybe one can expect 23,000 plus minus 100 200 points kind of levels in coming days, maybe in the month of May in Nifty 50. Recent support, I can say. So recent support is placed in the range of 22,400 followed by 22,300. And then obviously this lower band of support is placed, obviously is there, that is placed around 22,000, 21,900. So that is one price pattern support. But in between that, price structure pattern support is also placed around 22,400 followed by 22,300 and upside 23,000. So in terms of percentage gain or points gain, Current rate is around in Nifty 50 current. Today's closing is placed around 22,650 around roughly. So here I can say almost 350, 400 points kind of upside move may be there in coming days in upward trajectory. And likewise, 400 kind of fall may also be there. So from here, 400 upside, 400 downside, 800 kind of range I can see on Nifty 50 along with positive bias. But let's see how things will improve in coming days. But as per this pattern analysis, I can say at least this upward sloping parallel channel, maybe Nifty is ready to travel toward 23,000, 23,100 or 200. Only one concern is that we are losing momentum on daily chart. This RSI is clearly suggesting that this slope of this price index, Nifty 50 index is upward, while the slope of momentum is downward. So let's see how things will improve in coming days. But this is the measure of concern. If you see the MACD also, I have not plotted MACD here, but if you see the MACD, so MACD is also showing some sort of some sideways consolidation, 1 year range bound zone. So that is the only concern. And then VIX is also started validating. So let's see how now we are approaching to 4th June. Now Fed has clearly mentioned in yesterday night only that they are not in hurry to cut interest rate. They have postponed. They are postponing their interest rate. They are still concerned about inflation. So that is another thing. And then the geopolitical tension is already on chart. Now crude is going to, showing some sort of cool off in price. Now it has moved toward 83, 84 kind of, if I'm not wrong, Brent crude. But yes, that tension is still there. So there are a lot of things are in pipeline. So maybe next 1 month is going to be very crucial from market point of view. But yes, currently trend is bullish, and one can expect 23,000, 23,200 kind of levels in Nifty 50. Now next index, Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is clearly outperforming, and no doubt at all. If you see the current close only, so today it has closed on little bit on negative note with 150 around points of loss, and formed another doji candle. So first doji candle was formed in last couple of weeks on Tuesday, because if you see Tuesday, it tried to hit almost all-time high around almost 50,000. It was very much close to 50,000. To be precise, 49,974.75 level. It was just shy of 25 points from 50,000, and there was a sharp fall happened, especially in last hour of trading on Tuesday, and then it closed around 49,400 range. And today also it remained traded and in sideways only, and formed another this inverted hammer or in pin this doji kind of candle formation. But if you see this pattern and everything, so this pattern analysis, price pattern analysis suggests that I'm not discussing here moving average and everything, because it is already trending above all key moving averages. Pattern is bullish. It is consistently forming higher top, higher bottom formation. Momentum is strong. Even momentum is strong on weekly chart, daily chart, and monthly chart as well. So, and in this pattern implication also suggests that this Bank Nifty has potential to travel toward beyond 50,000. Beyond 50,000 means on the basis of this pattern only, I can say it has potential to move toward 51,000 kind of level. So potentials are there. Even though it has witnessed some 400, 500 points profit booking in recent couple of days, that is Tuesday as today. But yes, overall sentiment and undercurrent in this particular index is bullish. Stocks like Axis Bank, stocks like ICICI Bank is really doing good. Molecularly, Kotak Bank has some problem. SDFC little bit positive, little bit, but yes, tone is bullish when there is some accumulation happening in SDFC Bank also. So this index has also potential to move beyond 50,000 or maybe 51,000 kind of levels in this particular month, that is May month. Now, apart from this index, another index that I would like to discuss is Pharma Index. So pharma index once again trending above all key moving averages, no doubt at all. And this is the price pattern that we are observing on this pharma index. That from the last couple of months, especially from the month of February onwards, so February, March, April, from the almost last 2.5 months or 3 months, I can say, it is in consolidation zone along with positive bias. If you see positive, even today, there are a lot of stocks like Sun Pharma, then Zydus Life, even Biocon is really doing good, while Sun Pharma and this Zydus have almost recorded all-time high level or multi-year high level, I can say. So trend is positive. Stocks are really doing the Oro Pharma is looking quite attractive. But from index, as far as index point of view, this is the range. Upper band of range is around 19,300 and lower band of range is around 18,300. So 1,000 kind of range is there. Suppose as per pattern implication analysis, sorry, as per pattern implication analysis, I can say suppose it will break out, it will give breakout above upper band of line or parallel channel, that is 19,300. So one can expect at least another 1,000 point of gain, 1,000 points kind of gain. So in such case, maybe this pharma index may be also ready to move toward um, beyond 20,000. Now, currently, this particular index is also trending above all key moving averages, but it is sideways. So, but need not to worry. I think momentum is positive. Even there is a strong momentum on weekly and monthly chart, and momentum is now started improving on daily chart also. So maybe overall sentiment and trend is bullish, and maybe once it will give breakout above this 19,300, 19,400 kind of level. So one can easily expect 1,000 kinds of points of rally may happen in pharma index. But suppose it will not give breakout above this horizontal line, horizontal parallel channel that is currently placed around 19,300, 400. So maybe it will remain in between this channel only. That is 1,000 kind of point of range. Another major concern that I am saying that there is some momentum cool off. I am not saying it is some kind of divergence, but yes, there is some momentum cool off is happening from the last uh, four weeks almost. But sentiment and trend is positive. So maybe the day it will cross 19,300, 400, maybe it will be ready to move further toward 20,000 or maybe 20,400, 500 kind of level in Nifty 50. Pharma index. So I have discussed this Nifty 50, Bank Nifty and Pharma. Now my colleague Yatisha is here. He will discuss 50 sectors with you. Then I will once again come back to you to discuss sectors, and then we will start query session.
Okay, thank you, Pawan. So let me start with my sector from Nifty Metal. So good evening, everyone. So this is a Nifty Metal chart. This is a weekly chart. So if you see from the overall long-term perspective, Nifty Metal has been trading at nearly time high level, and
Yatisha,
it is
your
trending.
chart is not, yes, now it is visible.
Okay. Okay, so this is a daily chart of Nifty Metal. So on the daily chart as well as weekly chart, Nifty Metal is in a strong uptrend, and it's trending in the bullish trend. It's trading above its all key moving averages. And also, if you see from the last two couple of weeks, especially from the metal stocks, all the JSW Steel, JSW Stainless, every stocks in oil, and all the stocks are gaining and with the momentum. So it has crossed that 9,000 level, which were earlier resistance level was 9,000 level. So right now it has crossed strongly and it's trending in a positive level. So henceforth, it likely to continue its bullish trend, and it may touch 10,000, 10,500 kind of level in the upcoming days. And major support is placed around its 21 DMA. And also, if you draw a trend line from the previous low, so that is also somewhere around 9,000 kind of level. That is a previous break earlier consolidation level. So that is an immediate support for the Nifty Metal. But major support is placed around 21 DMA. So until or unless it's trading above this 21 DMA, there is no problem, and this index likely to continue its bullish momentum. And the next sector from my side is Nifty Auto, and here also from the long-term perspective, it's trending in the bullish trend and nearly trading at all-time high level. So trading above its all key moving averages. Also, if you observe from the last November price action, so continuously this trend line, upward sloping trend, it's continuously making that low here, and then there is a good bounce back from the low level. So here also in the latest in the month of mid of April also there is a strong bounce back from the lower level. And also yesterday there is a strong numbers from Tata Motors, Mahindra, and few of the commercial vehicles sales are little bit down from this especially in this April month. But however, this passenger vehicles data is strong, and so that's the reason index is today and yesterday and tomorrow. Today it has gained a lot, and currently trading around 22,700 kind of level. So we'll continue to trend bullish until it's trading above this upward sloping trend line. So that is a first leg of weakness if it breaks below this 21,500, 600 kind of level. So it likely to touch around 23,000 in the upcoming days, 23,000, 24,000 in the coming days, in this, especially in the month of May. And the next sector from my side is Nifty Energy. So here, if you see, from the last almost from March and April, it was trading in the sideways range. And however, from today, it has closed at all-time high level. And also, if you draw a small trend line from the highs, so it has given earlier breakout on, especially in the last Monday of 29th April, it has given a very good breakout from that downward sloping trend line. And also, it has a very good support around its 50 DMA. So last couple of times it has breached that 50 DMA, but however, quickly bounced back sharply. Right now it's trading at all-time high levels. So momentum is also kind of very good. So it has given a breakout now above around 40,000 kind of level, near all-time high level. So it is likely to move head towards 42,000 kind of level if everything goes well. Even the Reliance, if you see the heavyweight like Reliance, it's trending in the sideways range and about to give a breakout level. So if Reliance moves and also other OMC companies, if crude oil sustains above that nearly around 80 to $90 per barrel, then it may head towards 42,000 kind of level in the coming days. On the downside, risks have to be so that is a 50 DMA. So 50 DMA as well as this upward sloping trend line that is also placed around that level. So if you roughly 39,300, 39,000 is a key level to watch. So on the downside, if it breaks below that 39,300, 39,000 level, so we might see some more pain, some more downside on towards 100 DMA. So that is about Nifty Energy. And the last sector from my side is FMCG. So FMCG sector from last from January itself, it has made a touched it all-time high, and now it's trading at sideways trend. And if you see here, all the moving averages are made a sideways kind of move, and it's trading is trading with the resistance around 54,500 to 55,000 kind of level. So that is a major critical area for Nifty FMCG. So today it has tested that high of 54,000, 55,000 kind of level, but failed to hold that level and closed below that. But however, let's see if it closes above that 54,000, 55,000 kind of level and sustains above that level, then we might see some pullback rally, which might head towards this 56,000 kind of level in Nifty FMCG. And the overall trend is here is sideways kind of trend likely to continue if until it's trading above below this 100 DMA or 55,000 kind of level. So that's it from my side, and I would Pawan will take care of rest of the one of the sector Nifty Realties.
Okay, sir, thank you. So I'm sharing my screen once again.
Okay.
So this is realty index. And if you see, let me turn into daily chart. Yes. So reality index is moving almost as we have expected from the last almost 2020, 2021 onward. At that time only we have predicted this level that it is going to be moved in 4-digit kind of. Now it is very much near to 4-digit. Now recently, obviously it is trending above all key moving averages, no doubt. Momentum is bullish, trend is bullish, especially momentum on higher time frame chart is quite bullish. If I talk about daily chart momentum, so see here there was a consolidation, and consolidation range is approximately 930-40 kind of levels in upside, and approximately 800-810 kind of range is downside. So I can say 120-130 points kind of consolidation. And after some consolidation, there was a breakout, then breakout retest, and now once again it is moving in upward trajectory. So as per this pattern analysis, I can say along with other momentum analysis, RSI, MACD, and ADX analysis, and the way this reality index, reality stocks are really doing in moving in market, I can say that maybe it is ready to move toward approximately 1050 kind of levels. Current rate is around 940, 970, 975. And here from here, maybe our expectation is quite bullish from now onward, unless and until it is holding this level of 930. So 930 is a base case thing or support in recent point of view. Unless and until it is holding above 930, this upward momentum may remain in continuation. And maybe sooner or later, maybe possibilities are quite high that in this month only, it will move toward 1000 and then followed by 1040, 1050 kind of level. So expect 5 to 7% kind of gain may happen in coming days in this reality index also. And if you see, there are a lot of stocks which are really doing good in the reality space. So trend is bullish, momentum is bullish. If you see the momentum on daily, weekly, and monthly chart, so it is quite attractive. So that is why expectations are quite high, and our sentiment is bullish, and our expectation is also quite bullish that maybe it will move toward in this month beyond 1000 level, and may move toward 1040 or 1050 kind of levels. Reality index, but subject to holding about 930. Suppose it will breach 930, then maybe once again it will enter into sideways kind of thing. Next is this index, IT index. IT index is clear cut in downtrend. It is consistently forming lower top, lower bottom formation. There are a lot of talks are happening in street or this Dalal street or market that now it is in bottoming out about process. But to be frankly speaking, at least from technical perspective, I'm not seeing any particular thing that which suggests at least to us that it is in bottoming out process. I'm not saying it may not bottom out. It may bottom out. Maybe we need another couple of weeks to wait and watch to turn our sentiment from correction to, I can say, at least consolidation at lower level. So maybe by next Bazaar pe Charcha or till next Bazaar pe Charcha, that is going to happen. Maybe most probably the mid of May, picture would be more clear. Otherwise, currently it is in this negative trajectory only, trending with lower top, lower bottom formation, trending below all key moving averages. So only one thing is that in my observation, this level of 33,000 followed by 31,000 is a major support area. So let's see whether it will take support in 33,000 followed by 31,000 kind of range. But currently trend is negative, so it is better to wait and watch, follow wait and watch policy in this IT index. Maybe once trend will emerge, trend may emerge from tomorrow onward. But at least today point of view, I can say there is no any particular sign that it will suggest that trend, maybe trend will emerge from bearish to bullish from a current level. Only one stock which is really quite attractive, at least to me, in my opinion, that Tech Mahindra. Tech Mahindra is really doing good after especially this numbers, Q4 numbers. There was a huge gap of opening happened in that stock, and stock is really doing good. So one can focus in Tech Mahindra. Otherwise, sector, or maybe suppose sector will turn bullish, so maybe on it is not necessary that all the stocks will turn bullish, but obviously selective, one can focus on selective stocks. Selective stocks like if I talk about frontline, so frontline is this Infosys and TCS. If I talk about mid cap IT, so LTTS and Mindtree, maybe another emergence may happen, or other trend reversal may happen. But currently, as such, there is no sign at least. But yes, maybe we are moving toward that bottoming out process. So maybe in next couple of weeks, or next 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, maybe this particular index will turn into bottoming out process. But currently it is in sideways or in negative trajectory only, with lower top, lower bottom formation. So it is better to wait and follow wait and watch policy. Maybe by next Bazaar Pe Charcha picture would be more clear, or maybe next 1 or 2 to 4 weeks picture will be more clear. Then we will take action. So we will start discuss again as that point of view. But currently it is in negative trajectory. Last, that media is clearly one of the I can say catastrophic index turned in last few months. Actually, we have previously, if I'm not wrong, so we have suggested that maybe crossing about 24,200 level, it will turn bullish toward 3,000 to 3,200. But unfortunately, it has not crossed that level 2,500. It tried to cross level of 2,500 couple of times here, then here, and then here, but it failed and formed some double bottom kind of scenario. And then there was a new negative news breakout happened in G Entertainment, and all the sectoral stocks fallen and down sharply and turned one of the underperforming stock. And from the level of almost 2,400 to 1,800 kind of, or 1,900 kind, 1,800. So almost 25% of fall happened in last few months. But now here, once again, trend is negative. But maybe picture will be more clear in next couple of weeks, actually, how things will improve in this stock. If you see the component analysis, so G Entertainment is really uh, in a negative trajectory. But one thing is very clear, at least in my opinion, that now downside risk is very limited in G Entertainment. But if someone will ask me to buy at current juncture, so I will not suggest to buy anybody G Entertainment. But yes, now limited maybe 5-10%, after falling off another 5-10%, bottoming out process will start in G Entertainment and other media stocks, or maybe in this media index also. But as such, there is no positivity in entire media space. So it's better to wait and watch, follow, avoid for timing, and follow wait and watch policy. If things will improve from current point of time, then obviously one can start exploring for buying purpose. But currently there is no any sign of or indication that it will turn bullish. So we have discussed all the sectors almost. Now let's move toward query section. Mahalakshmi, please open the query chat box so people can start asking query, and we will try to answer. Yatisha, can you share your screen, please?
Yeah, sure. We have the first query, Ashok Leyland.
Okay. So Ashok Leyland is bullish. I mean, if you see in last couple of days only, or last 1 week only, there is a huge, turnaround happened, and stock in today's trading session only, stock has moved 1,200. So trend is positive, index is positive. Sorry, trend is positive. The auto index is also doing good, and this stock after almost, I can say, 6-7 months of consolidation, it has given breakout in last month, and now it is in continuation. So maybe more upside will be there as per this Fibonacci retracement point of view, I can say that this stock is ready to move toward 220 kind of levels. So positivity are there. Maybe stock will move toward 220 kind of levels in coming few weeks and months.
Next one is Godrej Properties.
So Godrej Properties, there is some distribution happening among brothers, Godrej brothers, and this entire Godrej Properties, na?
Yeah, entire Godrej group is going to split into two with two brothers, and one of the brother will get all the land banks and real estate companies.
Even today morning we have covered this news in our prevail. So there is a demerger kind of thing, not demerger, but yes, it is a normal family distribution kind of thing. And because of that, I think there is some dicey kind of situation in current scenario. So maybe some sort of consolidation may happen, some sort of 10%, 7%, 10% here and there move may happen. So need not to worry, but yes, 5-7% here and there move may happen. As far as technical perspective point of view, I can say in Godrej Properties, this level of 2400, 2500 to 2400 is a range which is a very critical range. Unless and until it is holding 2400, 2500 range, need not to worry. The bullish momentum may remain intact. But suppose it will breach 2400 range, then maybe it may extend further downside to a 2200. Another thing is that this momentum analysis. So there is some deterioration in momentum, especially on weekly chart. So that is the measure of concern at current point of time. And then this news of this that whole entire group is going to split in two parts, belongs to two brothers or two siblings. So maybe some dicey kind of situations may be there in coming couple of few weeks and few months. Otherwise, need not to worry. But levels point of view, 2400 is a key level to watch in Godrej Properties.
Pawan, do you track HPL in HPL Electric and Power?
I do not
Stock
track
is stock.
frequently, but yes,
But you can.
technically it looks quite attractive. And today only it has found another all-time high. So it's better to now at current juncture, if someone will ask me to buy at current levels, I would not suggest to buy because risk reward is not in favor. But yes, if someone is holding and want to chase the momentum, so it is better to chase the momentum and remain holding with just trial your stop loss and remain invested in this stock.
Next one is Sangvi Movers.
I think MSI is holding this
Yes.
stock, if I am
Yes.
not wrong.
Yes.
So obviously MSI is holding, so prospective is bullish on technical, on fundamental perspective and canceling perspective, and that is why they are holding. So it is better to follow them. Maybe they will also start thinking to take action. Suppose it will breach 50 DMA, which is currently placed around in the range of 1200. Otherwise, need not to worry. I would suggest to follow them. Overall sentiment is bullish. Only from the last 3-4 days there is some correction happened. But now maybe suppose after this correction or consolidation, suppose this index will break out above almost level of 1380. So maybe turn more bullish. But now it is trending in sideways. It is better to follow MarketSmith strategy on this stock because they are already holding it.
Shall I take a few queries?
Yes, please.
Next one is Astral. So this is a Astral stock. There is, if you see your trend line, so there is a early breakout level which was happened over here, somewhere here. So trend line is not so proper, but if you can take the closing basis, the trend line is here. And after that breakout, it has retested couple of times, and once again, it has that new this level. So the resistance area. So today there was some pullback is happened, but it's fine. It's a normal course of action. So once it crosses above this all-time high level, that is 21, 40, 50 kind of level. So then there will be a fresh momentum in this particular stock. But the stop loss is little bit big because this swing low, which is comes near around that 19,336 kind of level. So that is a level that swing low which is placed the actual stop loss. So those who are already holding from the much lower level, then continue to hold with the stop loss of 50 DMA, which is yesterday's low. And those who are yet to be on the, one can keep a stop watch list. Once it crosses and holds above that 21,050 kind of level, one can initiate a position with stop loss below 50 DMA. Okay, so that is regarding Astral, and next one is Shriram Piston. So after the breakout from this flat consolidation pattern, so there is a very good run, and after that it's trending in the sideways range. And if you see from the, especially from the mid of April, this trending in the sideways range. Right now there is no major weakness in this particular stock. However, once it closes below its 50 DMA or else 1860 kind of level, so then there will be a little bit problem may arise in this particular stock. So the one can, those who are already holding from the breakout level can continue to hold with stop loss at its 50 DMA. But fresh entry at current junction one can be avoided. So only can look only after above its 21,200 to 2180 kind of level for the fresh entry. But right now one can avoid this stock for the fresh buying. Next one is L&T. So I think after the breakout from cup with handle base, it has lost its bullish momentum and breaks below that breakout level. And also it broke its 50 DMA and currently trading near its 100 DMA. So last time also, if you see here, 100 DMA was a good area of support, and then there is a very good bounce back. And right now it's trading at 100 DMA. So let's see whether it is holding or not. But whether to take fresh entry at current juncture, please avoid this stock right now. Only once it crosses and holds above this 2700 kind of level. So only once it breaks out above that and sustains above 37,000 kind of level, 3,700 kind of level. So right now one can avoid this stock. One can keep it a watch list, and also one can look for this trend line from the lower low price formation. So that is a key level to watch. If it breaks below this 100 DMA, then its stock might correct and head towards 200 DMA in the coming days. Next one is
BSC and CDSL. BSC and CDSL, there is a YouTube query as well as here also.
Okay. So BSC, so there is a story behind where this stock has been run so much after it breakout, and then there is a SEBI intervention for the what is it called? I forgot the term. So SEBI has asked to BSE to pay some of the revenue from. So that's the reason it has opened gap down over here. And from last couple of days, it's trading in this particular range, sideways range. So bullish momentum has been deteriorated from with that single day drop. So right now, those who are holding this particular stock, one can book for either you can book for the whole profit, or you can book for the partial profit at least and lock some gain. If the stock remains in this particular sideways trend, and this sideways trend likely to continue. So on the bullish trend, it has to close this gap. This is a 20% gap, 10% gap within this gap area. So that has to be closed. So it's not going to be an easy task. So if everything goes fine, then there will be a very good bounce back. Let's see how this thing where BSE also has been raised from some of the derivative contract trades and trying to manage some damage control over here from the last couple of days. Let's see how it goes in the coming days. So it's going to be a crucial for BSE in compared to where heavy competition from NSE in the coming days. So let's see how it goes. Next
One
one
thing I would
is
like to add, that technically this rally in BSE has started from the level of 400, 500 to 2500 almost. So at least in my opinion, dream run has already completed. And if you see the from the last 4 or 5 months, the stock is in consolidation. Then there is some additional charges SEBI is imposing on the basis of turnover and everything. That is going to be a costlier effect for this exchanges, not only BSE but NSE also. But as NSE is anyway not listed, so we are tracking BSE only. So maybe this particular stock now, at least after this news of that additional charges and all on the basis of turnover, that remain in pressure only. So at least I would suggest to take actions accordingly. Maybe in next few days, few weeks, and maybe few months also, maybe next 2 3 months or next few weeks, stock may remain in pressure on sideways only. Yes, CDSL.
CDSL. Okay, CDSL after it break out from this double bottom base, so it's trending in the positive range. So after breakout, there has been a sideways trend from the last 4 5 days. But overall trend over here is positive, so no need not to worry. Those are bought much earlier, and also one can keep on watch list. Those are missed to buy at the current breakout level. So if it comes back towards its 21 DMA and sustains about that level to 2000 kind of level, 2020 kind of level, if it comes back toward that and sustains above that range, then it's a fine. Then one can initiate a position and continue this hold this stock. But stop loss will be the key, where either you have to keep 50 DMA or 100 DMA as your stop loss and continue to hold this. And as of now, there is no negativity in this particular stock. Next one is ICICI Bank. So ICICI Bank from last almost from March and April, it was trading in the sideways range, and there is a sharp fall. Even in this Nifty also, overall market there was a sharp fall, and however it breaks below that 50 DMA, and then there is a strong pullback rally, and currently trading at all-time high levels. So at current juncture, fresh entry can be avoided. So if the stocks comes back towards this 1100 1110 kind of level, then one can initiate a buy position, continue to hold this stock with stop loss below its 50 DMA or else swing low, whichever is convenience for the investor or the trader. So right now one can avoid this stock. If it falls around 1100 1120 kind of level, then there is a very good buy. Next one is Keynes.
Asian Paint.
Asian Paint. Okay.
Okay, please take Keynes, then Asian Paint.
Okay. So Keynes Technology, it was a very good dream run if you see the overall trend. So if you see that from the IPO base breakout, it has made a couple of bases, and it almost made 6 times of the money. So it's trading at currently it's making a lower low, lower high price formation on the weekly chart. So if we go on to the daily chart, so after that failed breakout from the cup with handle base, so it's making a lower low price formation. And also if you see from the last uh, 50 DMA, which is making as a resistance for this particular stock. So if you this indicates that trend has been changed, So this stock likely to trend in sideways trend, or it likely to might witness some more fall in this particular stock. So better to wait for this, better to avoid this stock right now. And once it only crosses that this 2100 kind of level, sorry, 3000 kind of 2900, 3000 kind of level, one can keep on the watch list. But right now one can avoid this stock. So if it fails below this 200 DMA, then there will be a major fall likely to happen. So that fall may head towards 2000 kind of level for this particular stock. Next one is
Asian Paint.
Asian Paint.
So Asian Paint, now this particular stock after hefty correction is bottoming out process. Today only stock has given move beyond 3% and showing positivity. And this current reversal happened from the previous price cluster from where a major reversal has happened. And now it has formed triple bottom also, and now showing this breakout, triple bottom breakout. So trend is positive, at least now, technical perspective. Another thing is that I can say that now some value is also there in Asian Paint after recent correction. See, someone is looking to, invest for a little bit mid to long term perspective. So one can start looking this particular stock. So it is looking positive. And another thing is risk reward is also is quite attractive. Currently, if I say if someone is looking to invest in this stock in Asian Paint, so a level of approximately this almost 2750, I can say. So today after move, actually now it has moved beyond 2970 kind of level. Otherwise, till now started, it was even today morning also. There was a very good chances that one can, if someone is looking for mid to long term perspective, one can keep buying this stock with the stop loss of 2750, maybe for the target of almost 3400 kind of level in next 6-8 months. But now with this after 2 days move, the stop loss little bit deeper. But one thing is now clear, at least, that some trend changing scenario is happening. So one can follow buy on dip strategy with the stop loss of 2740 for the target of 3400, 3500 in coming few months actually. Next
is Tata Motors.
Tata Motor. So auto index is doing good, and Tata Motor is one of the stocks which is really pulling the auto index, Nifty auto index in upward trajectory only. If you see today, also the stock has given trend line breakout after almost almost 2 months of consolidation. So trend is positive. I think one should keep holding this particular stock. And today's trading session only it has given me some breakout also in the range of 1010, 1015. So in the range of 1010, 1015 or 1010 to 20, it may emerge as a good buying opportunity for coming few weeks and months perspective, 2-3 months perspective. So trend is bullish. Technically also setup is bullish, may move toward at least 1100 kind of levels in coming few weeks and months.
Next one is SRF.
So there are a lot of buzz are happening in these chemical stocks now, and this SRF is clearly outperforming to chemical basket. So trend is positive. Even today also it is showing some fresh buying opportunity. Stop loss is only on deeper side if someone is interested to buy with the stop loss of 24, 60, 70 kind of level. Otherwise, trend is bullish, may remain in continuation in coming days as well.
Next one is NLC India.
NLC India. So Naval Lignite. Okay. So trend is bullish, no doubt. But from the almost few weeks or months, I can say there is some negativity, but now stock is showing some downward sloping trend line breakout, which was happened in last week, and now it is hovering around that level only. So maybe if someone is looking to buy this stock, someone can go for buying purpose. Stop loss is looking quite attractive. One can keep stop loss below this 100 DMA. Currently, 100 DMA is placed around 230. So maybe 1% or 2% below 230, 224 to 25, 26 is a stop loss, and this level of 242 is a maybe good buying opportunity. So 6-7% of risk is there, but yes, maybe suppose the way this mining stocks and metal mining stocks are doing good. So maybe suppose emergence will happen in this stock after recent correction. So maybe it would be a good bet, and otherwise stop loss is also manageable. So one can keep focusing this stock, Naval Lignite or NLC India.
Okay, then there is three stocks from metal sector. SAIL.
Steel Authority of India.
Yes.
One second. So SAIL trend is bullish. It is at almost multi-year high level. Index is doing good. Metal prices are elevating on week, on month basis. So that metal prices are supporting. Then, but only concern is that now growth has started slowing down in US and everything. If you see the last month growth data and this GDP data, so there is some slowdown. Then interest rate is also at higher level. So from now onward, that is the only concern. But technically, I can say there is need not to worry. Trend is positive. Maybe current ongoing trend may move further this stock in upward trajectory toward I can say 175, 180. So possibilities are there, but at any point of time, not only in this stock but entire metal packs, if someone is holding this stock or want to buy or trade this particular sector or stocks from this sector, so just some extra caution. I'm not saying it will fall. It is not like that it will fall, but yes, just I would suggest to apply some extra caution. Otherwise, trend is bullish on metal index and this stock also. And maybe even I'm also saying maybe it may move toward 175, 180. But if someone is chasing the rally, current ongoing rally, so one has to follow some extra caution. That's it. Next one.
Nalco.
National Aluminium.
Yes.
Same kind of
Similar.
scenario in National Aluminium also. Stock is at almost all-time high level. Maybe it has also potential to move toward 200 kind of level. But at the time of chasing the rally, I would suggest to focus some extra, stop loss trailing or stop loss policy, strong stop loss policy. That's it.
Tata Steel. Tata Steel.
Tata Steel. Tata Steel is also positive, almost near to all-time high level. And same kind of scenario in this. Apart from that, GMDC one can focus also. GMDC is looking quite attractive at current juncture. If you see, trend is bullish in GMDC also. And after recent that it has reclaimed 100 DMA and now above that. So maybe this GMDC may give another at least 5-7% kind of move have happened. So one can expect 450, 460 kind of levels in GMDC. So looking attractive, current rate is 420. One can expect 450, 460 kind of levels in GMDC. So trend and sentiment is bullish in GMDC as well, apart from all these stocks.
Okay, let me take few queries.
Yes.
IRCTC. So after that, breaking out from before starting this, this is a disclaimer. MSI is still holding, and they have added in this April, starting of April, and on this breakout level. So after that breakout level, its stock is trending in the sideways trend with the bullish momentum. So there is no problem with this particular stock, and continue to hold and take action accordingly how MSI is tracking it. So there is no any sign of weakness in this particular stock. Next one is Cub. So City Union Bank looking good. It's likely to, it has given a breakout from cup with handle base. Also, if you on the weekly chart, there is a downward sloping trend line breakout also, which has happened in in this particular week. So right now it's trending in the sideways range. So once it only problem is here is stop loss, which is bit deeper. If you take a swing low also, if you take consider, it will be somewhere around 149. So that is a bit deeper on the downside. So downside risk is bit high, but however, stock is looking attractive and bullish, and it has given a breakout also. So those who are willing to take the risk, one can take a risk of this breakout level, and with the stop loss below anything below 149, 148. Next one is SBI. So all the PSU stocks are looking good, and especially SBI also, it has given a breakout on this particular April 29th on Monday. So it is trending in the positive territory, and those who are bought around this breakout level and continue to hold this stock with the stop loss below its 50 DMA. But current juncture stop loss will be around 8 to 9%. Those who are willing to take the risk of around 10% of risk, then one can buy this stock and ride this trend in this particular stock. There is no sign of any weakness in this particular stock, and also whole sector is bullish, and this stock also looking quite attractive. Next one is Blue Star. So Blue Star fundamentally strong stock, and after this breakout level, it's continued to make higher high, higher low price structure and trending at bullish level. At current juncture, one can avoid this particular stock for the fresh entry. Look for if any sideways consolidation is happening, but at current juncture, one can avoid this stock. Those are bought much earlier at near this breakout level. One can continue to hold this particular stock with stop loss below its 50 DMA. Anything close below 50 DMA, one can exit from that particular stock, and there is no major sign of any weakness in this particular stock right now. And
One
also, if
question
you
about PSU Bank. PSU
okay,
Bank. Let
okay.
me wrap up this in very crisp manner. That entire PSU banking is looking quite attractive at current juncture. PNB, IOB, Karur Vysya, even this Bank of Maharashtra, Maharashtra Bank is also looking attractive. UCO Bank is also looking attractive. So entire PSUs is gaining momentum once again. They started gaining momentum. It is there is a hope of, like, current sitting government is going to be re-elected once again, and then some actions may happen. Only concern is that the valuation is not that much cheap like it was in previous year. So maybe PSU Bank. Another thing is that this NPA problem is totally resolved. So maybe from now onward, this PSU Bank can give moderate kind of return. I am not denying for that. But only thing is that buying at right time is the thing. Otherwise, need not to worry. Not only this PNB or anything. Entire almost all PSU banking stocks are really doing good. So one can keep focusing this stock for buying purpose for moderate kind of return. But the only thing is that buying at appropriate price at appropriate time is the only is going to be a good strategy to invest from a mid to long term perspective in these PSU stocks. Apart from that, I can say Concord Bio, I think these are already holding na, in
Yes,
our
yes.
TraderSmith
And we
portfolio.
have
So
also already booked the partial profit.
partial also we have booked. So I would suggest to follow us. Apart from that, Indian Bank. So Indian Bank is a clear-cut bullish trend, looking quite attractive at current point of time. So one can keep focusing that from buying perspective. Indian banking looking positive. It is, while it is in still it is give per only methodology, it is still give pivot breakout, but yes, trend line downward sloping trend line breakout it has already given. Fundamentals are also quite attractive, and but it is about to give this breakout. So once it will give breakout or pivot breakout, maybe things will improve further. But looking positive at current juncture.
So it's
Can you take MCX?
535. Okay.
Can you
It's
take MCX? Then we will take 3-4 query and then wrap up session by 5:40.
So MCX here also similar to what BSC M6 also likely SEBI has given order to some of the give the turnover expenses to SEBI. So here if you see here in this particular day, especially 29th, that also made some violent move. But however, it has after the breakout, it has breakout level and retested that level and trending sideways. So if you see here from last 3-4 days, this volume is coming on the higher side, on the downside. If you see here, volume is quite higher on the downside. So better to wait for those who are willing to take the risk. One can take a risk of half a position of kind of stuff where it has given a breakout. Those who are continue to ride this trend and those who don't want to miss that rally. So one can take a half position and continue to hold ride this rally with stop loss below its 50 DMA. And it's better to take a little bit cautious approach in this particular stock, as that is what SEBI order has been not yet clear yet. So it is likely to let's see how it impacts the both exchanges. So that is the only major concern over here. But apart from that, price momentum action is looking great. Those who want to buy the stock, one can take a position and ride this trade.
Let's take escorts.
Escorts.
So escorts trend is positive. Now it is about to go pivot breakout also. And as per technical, this black pattern breakout, next target would be around 3800 kind of level. So potential are there. Maybe 3800, 3900 levels can be achievable in escorts. So sentiment trend momentum is positive. Now it is about to break out also. After breakout, this is a pivot breakout. Maybe things will improve further. So let's see how things will develop. There is a cup. Which stage is there, Yatisa? This current
cup based pattern first stage.
Stage 1. So maybe this first stage breakout maybe also turn boost this stock. Sentiment trend is positive. Keep watching this stock. Let's take IRB Infra.
Okay.
So IRB Infra, I see infrastructure, among infrastructure, IRB is really doing good. And it is in almost uncharted trajectory, I can say. And trend is positive. So I would suggest to keep holding this stock. Maybe currently it is in consolidation from the almost February onward, but maybe the day it will cross level of 71, I can say maybe fresh trend breakout will happen in this stock, and stock would be ready to move toward 80. Currently, it is still standing above below 71, so maybe sideways will be there. So keep watching level of 71. 71 is a fresh breakout level. Above that, maybe would be ready to move toward 80. Otherwise, unless and until it is holding below, trading below 71, may remain traded in sideways only, like it is trading from last couple of months. Otherwise, trend is and sentiment is positive, trending above all key moving. CESC.
CSC.
Kolkata Electricity. So Kolkata Electricity, all the power stocks are really doing good, and among that, this stock is also doing good. Already entered into uncharted trajectory. Today only it has given another all-time high. So maybe I would suggest to chase the momentum with stop loss of 21 days exponential moving, 21 days moving average in this stock. Let's take last couple of query and then we will wrap up the session. So last is I am taking one this Coal India, Titan, and RCF. So first Coal India. Coal India. Even last Bazaar pe Charcha also I have suggested and given a level of 440 is a key level to watch. Unless and until it is holding above that, maybe bullish momentum may continue. But now from the last almost 2.5 months, it is in sideways only. As far as breakout point of view, so maybe this level of approximately level of 465 is a critical level to watch. So at current juncture, I am not expecting any major trend kind of thing, major bullish or major bearish. Maybe 4-5% here and there move have happened this stock. So one can take action accordingly. Maybe in my opinion, 5% or 6% here and there move will happen. Maybe in upside maximum 480, 490 kind of scenario is there, 480 kind of scenario. And in downside, maybe 415, 420 kind of scenario will be there. So 5-7% here and there move may happen in Coal India. Now next is
Titan.
this RCF and Titan. So RCF, this now showing after recent correction. Last month there is a bullish trend, bullish pattern formation, bullish candle formation on monthly chart and on weekly chart also. And now stock has reclaimed this 100 DMA. So maybe there is a emergence of trend, but yes, there are a lot of resistance in upward trajectory. Next resistance is placed around 162, 165, then 170 kind of thing. But yeah, the trend has changed. Now stock has reclaimed 100 DMA. So maybe potential are there that it may move toward at least 160, 165 kind of levels in coming days. And last is this
Titan.
Titan. Titan is currently is in sideways. All the consumption stocks are not really doing good from the few months actually. This be it FMCG consumption or be it stocks like this Titan. And this even though the gold prices has elevated to all-time high level, almost 70 to 73,000 in last month, but stock is not doing good from February onward, I can say. It is in sideways only. So, but yes, it is a time being kind of consolidation, and this consolidation may remain continuation in coming days also. There is only one thing that one can keep watching, this level of 3700 roughly, or 3660 or 70. So let's take 3700. 3700 is a key level to watch. Unless and until it will not cross level of 3700, it will remain traded in sideways only. Otherwise, from long-term perspective, sentiment is still bullish, no doubt at all. But from short-term, mid-term perspective, some more consolidation may happen in Titan. So it's almost 5:45. So let's wrap up the session immediately, quickly here. Otherwise, it's going to be, interestless session. So thank you for joining the session. If someone query was not answered, so we would request to write us. We will definitely try to answer you as soon as possible via email. And we will try to answer your query in next Bazaar Pe Charcha also. So once again, thanks for joining the session. Stay tuned with us to know more about market, stocks, and queries. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.